If you love deck building, oh, you are gonna love this card. Hey, it's a month of Marvel, just in time for the brand new movie. And the season pass card for this month, well, it's gonna make for some very interesting deck building. We'll get to that in a bit. But who is Ms. Marvel? Kamala Khan, the daughter of Pakistani immigrants in the US, grew up a huge fan of superheroes, especially one Captain Marvel. One night on her way home, she was engulfed in Terrigen mist that blanketed Earth when Black Bolt set off a Terrigen bomb to stop Thanos. Terrigen mist, by the way, causes inhuman biology to mutate, giving people with latent inhuman DNA powers. Kamala Khan being one of them. She gained the power to stretch her body in almost any way imaginable. Being a huge fan of Captain Marvel, she took on the Ms. Marvel identity. Kamala later discovered that she's also a mutant, making her a rare mutant inhuman hybrid. In Marvel Snap, Ms. Marvel is a 4 energy, 5 power card with the ongoing ability adjacent locations where your cards have unique costs have +5 power. Which means to get her bonus in the locations next to her, the cards there have to be of different costs. So kind of like Mr. Fantastic, but with a lot more power across the board and a very unique, some might say restrictive requirement. So potentially Ms. Marvel can give you 15 power across 3 lanes. That's pretty crazy. Now ideally you want to play it in the middle lane so you can feed left and right. Also, note that she gives the location +5, not any particular card. So Shang-Chi, Shadow King, see you later! You're not needed here. Now slap Onslaught on her for some truly crazy location buffing. And also what's really unique about her is she can kind of fit into just about any archetype, right? The only requirement is that you make sure that you have a wide variety of costs in your deck, and your deck is not heavy on low cost or high cost. You gotta space it out, and you play them out in the right locations, never having cards with the same cost in the same location. Like, it sounds like a lot of work to pull off, but season pass cards are usually pretty strong, so I think it's most likely doable. And hey, even if you get her bonus in only one location, 10 power for 4 energy is not bad at all. Now, another thing to note that her unique cost restriction only applies to her adjacent locations. So the location with Ms. Marvel herself, you can have the same cost there all you want. Hey, let's talk about counters right now though. Other than the obvious Enchantress, Rogue, you can also send stuff to a side of the board like Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, Debris, Viper to mess up their unique cost restriction. And because she's a season pass card, I think you can afford to wait and see with her. Though I think she has the potential to create combos and archetypes we've never seen before based on her very unique requirements. I feel like her value, monetarily anyway, is gonna come from the time we get and the fun we get testing her out in various packages. And that's why I think